I'm pretty tired, but we're gonna do this. Let's react to Zach films, man. Okay, this is the first video, man. Let's see.
A doctor threads a needle through your wound and pulls it tight to close the skin. As the stitches hold the edges together, the wound becomes inflamed as new cells begin to repair the tissue. Afterwards, connective tissues and collagens start to create skin. Then, blood vessels form.
What the fuck was that coming out? What? Oh! Holy stupid. What is this yellow stuff? That never happened to me, my nigga.
Tissues and collagens start to create skin.
Okay.
Then, blood vessels form to nourish these developing tissues, filling in the area. And over a few weeks, the wound will have healed together and the stitches are removed. When you get
Damn, so that's pretty normal, but the stuff that comes out, that's new. Every day you learn one new stuff. You feel me? Not one, but stuff. Oh, you already get me, bro.
If you get a splinter, most people just go ahead and pull them out. But sometimes
this be happening all the time. I have to know this, bro.
They get lodged so deep into your skin that you can't reach them. If the area gets infected, it will start to swell as pus forms under the skin. This creates pressure around the splinter that can sometimes push it upwards towards the skin's surface. And if you're lucky, after a certain period of time, your body could have completely removed it from your skin.
So it's like automatically move, man. Damn. Science. If you have not studied science, bro, you need to go back to school, my nigga. This is so genius, bro. Damn. Oh,
have you ever noticed how if you shot a bullet at ancient armor, some people think it could actually stop the impact. But armor like chainmail was designed to block slashing swords. And plate armor.
Oh, so those iron, the iron clothes. So, my guy. Damn, back in the days, they were wearing iron stuff. You're gonna go to war and get tired as fuck. You're gonna be like this. Bro, chill out, bro. Okay, man.
Armor was even better at deflecting strikes by spreading the blunt force across more area, lessening its impact. But these materials weren't very good at stopping arrows, which had enough energy to enter the armor, so a bullet would have no trouble going right through.
Oh shit, what the fuck? The back one has to help with bullets and shit. It has holes, like for mosquitoes and shit. What? My guy. Hell no.
If you shot a bullet, if you somehow removed all of the blood vessels...
Who can do that? If you just remove all the blood vessels and shit, you're dead. You are dead, my nigga. Without even knowing, that doesn't even need knowledge or anything. It's just automatic. You are dead. Because those are sending signal to the bodies and shit. Everything you do, bro, is like from the nerves to the brain. You feel me?
In your body and tied them together. You might think it would be about this
okay,
long,
this is like a pathetic shit.
Human body has thousands of these tiny vessels that weave in and out of every body part. And with all of them combined, if you started in New York, your blood vessels would make it all the way to the Grand Canyon. It would go on to reach all the way across the Pacific Ocean, over Japan, Asia, and all of Europe.
It's not that tall, bro. He's not that tall.
And not only would it make it all the way back to your starting point, but it would be able to make this trip 2 to 4 times over. If you
Cap! That's not true. That's not true, bro. Cap. They be lying like shit, my nigga. Yeah, that film's there. You told the true stuff about other shit, but this one, bro, no way. No way out of this one, bro.
When a doctor gives you a shot,
So this is like, Zach Films is like science stuff, man. Give us some little stuff, like relationships and shit. Relationship, bro. Not relationship, like females Like real life stuff, not all about science, bro. Who is gonna do some stuff and think about nerves? Nerves are in the hospitals, bro.
Can sometimes accidentally push the needle all the way through your vein, which ends up puncturing both sides. Once the needle is removed, it leaves 2 holes in the vein. And before the body can thicken the blood and seal these holes, it bleeds
These holes? Huh?
into the surrounding tissues. This leaked blood forms a dark, tender area under the skin, creating
So how do that nerve like recovers and shit?
bruises and splotchy areas. When a doctor gives you a shot, they can sometimes
Okay,
if everyone on
that was not educational or some anything, bro.
Earth clipped their toenails and threw them into the ocean, you might think they'd float and
That ocean will be nasty.
blanket a huge area. But toenails don't actually float, so they would pile up at the bottom
They
of
do
the
not
ocean.
float?
As over 82 billion clippings rained down, it would choke fish and smother the seafloor until a massive pile broke through the surface.
Who? How many nails they were supposed to be there to cause this stuff to happen, bro? This can be happening. Maybe God do some stuff, but nothing can happen like this,
And
bro.
after this global clipping, you would have a walkable
Global
toenail
clip.
island.
Zach Films, what the fuck are you even talking about? Zach Films, bro. Damn.
10 times bigger than Central Park. If
Okay, that was educational, but never happened. Never happened.
When a firing squad shoots a prisoner, one of the bullets actually isn't real. You see, one of the rifles is loaded with a blank, but it's still Have you ever wondered? When a firing squad shoots a prisoner, one of the bullets actually isn't real. You see, one of the rifles is loaded with a blank, but it still fires and kicks back when the trigger is pulled. The soldiers aren't told which rifle it is, casting doubt on who actually shot and killed the man. This way, the soldiers can feel less guilty and sleep at night, knowing there was a chance that they weren't the one to kill him.
So that's like comforting stuff, bro. Are we serious right now? The other 2 people, they got bullets which can kill somebody. Only one doesn't have a bullet who can kill somebody. So when they shoot, that no one knows who killed the person. But there's 2 people who killed that person. Like that's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit, man. I don't know, bro.
Have you ever wondered how this trick is done?
If you lose one of your adult teeth, the bone where the tooth once was can start to deteriorate. To prevent further damage, a dentist will fill the cavity with a synthetic material that mimics.
So my question is, when they fill with these cavities, they fill with some bullshit, bro. Where do they stitch the nerves? Like there's nerves on the teeth. When the teeth, there's nerves that connects to the like senses and shit. Everything is connected. So when they remove that, teeth will not be able to sense anything. Because when you do this, you feel the touch. So when you remove those senses, that teeth will not feel anything. But there's no need for the teeth to feel anything, bro. Because the food we taste by the nose. You know that? You knew that? The taste of the food comes from the nose, bro. Genius here.
Real bone. Once filled, a metal bracket is secured on top and the incision is closed. After the graft has healed, a large implant post is inserted into the new bone. Then a small metal piece is screwed in and a
Damn! You're gonna be Terminators and shit. Damn! What? So you put one piece with metal.
Tooth is secured on top. If you lose,
bruh, so that's bare minimum. That's good. Let's see the last one.
pallet of ammunition, only to find it was full of Tootsie Rolls. You see, Tootsie Rolls.
What's Tootsie?
They opened the pallet of ammunition only to find it was full of Tootsie Rolls. You see, Tootsie Roll was a code name for mortar rounds, which the Marines desperately needed. But the radio operator who received the order didn't know that and sent the actual candy instead. At first,
going to war and the motherfucking manager and shit blowed lil candy, not the bombs. You're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get fried.
The Marines were angry, but the sub-freezing temperatures had frozen all their food, and the candies ended up sustaining them over the next few days. They even used them to plug bullet holes by warming them up and letting them freeze in place.
Bruh, that did help though. Cap. They said there's the food freezed. And what about those sweets? They also freezed, bro, my guy. And how can you survive with only these sweets and shit? Bruh, come on, man.
Place. And eventually, the real mortar rounds did arrive.
Bro, that's the end of Zach Films, bro. Bro is just doing all of this science and stuff. I don't like studying, bro. What are you doing? Okay, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm trying to like change my content and shit. I'll start doing like outside content, recording challenges and shit. The next video, bro, appreciate, man. We are going to be going crazy. You feel me? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and help me lead the goal there up. You feel me? You feel me? And I'm out. What am I doing, bro?